Hello everybody, I'm going to tell you a story that I've told loads of times before. Maybe not to you receptions, but I've told it loads of times to other classes. Now I've changed it slightly because of what we're doing at the moment with the coronavirus and the staying in and everything. So it's a story of Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle, who are best friends, and they play at the park and they meet at clubs and they go swimming together and they go to each other's houses, but they never ever thought to take each other's details, internet details, or they've never thought to take each other's phone number before. So they know where each other lives, but they've never actually got in touch by any other way. So it's a story of Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle. One day, Mr. Waggle had opened his door and looked, and he thought, it's a beautiful day today. I think, oh, I'm missing my friend Mr. Wiggle. Oh no, I want to take him something because we've just had a supermarket delivery and I wonder what he's missing. Okay, so he went back in his house and he packed, oh let me see, he packed some butter and some sugar and some flour, and from the cupboard he got some eggs. Okay, and he decided to walk to Mr. Wiggle's house. Okay, so he went up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill, till he got to Mr. Wiggle's house. And he put the shopping on the porch doorstep, and he went knock, knock, knock. Step back 2 meters. No reply. So he went forward again. Knock, 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 bit louder this time, and he stepped back 2 meters, hoping to wave to his friends. No reply. So he went back in again, and he went knock, 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 and stepped back 2 meters, still no reply. Oh, I wonder what he's doing. He could be listening to loud music, or he could be doing his garden. So he thought, luckily he remembered a pen and a piece of paper, so he wrote a note and he said, these are for you, hope you enjoy them. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. And he went, and he remembered to put his name on, Mr. Waggle. Otherwise a friend wouldn't know who it's from, would he? So he went up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill, got to his house, opened his door, went inside, shut the door, remembered to wash his hands for 20 seconds, and then he went and watched his favourite programme on the telly. Next day, Mr. Waggle opened it. Oh, we got them right. Mr. Wiggle opened his door, came outside, and he was so pleased with the cake he made the night before with the lovely ingredients he'd got from his friend that he went up the hill. Oh, he forgot to shut his door. He shut his door. He went up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill. And I forgot to say, he'd packed some shopping before he came to take to his friend Mr. Wiggle. So I'll just show you what he brought. He brought important things: 2 loo rolls, some tin tomatoes and some pasta. All the things that he was worried his friend wouldn't be able to get at the shops. And so he went. He's there, and he knocked on the door, went back 2 meters, knocked on the door, a bit louder, knock, knock, knock. Went back 2 meters, went to the door again, knock, 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 and still no reply. Oh no, he must be out on his daily walk, or he must be listening to really loud music, or I bet he's mowing his lawn. So he left a little note saying it's from him, hope you enjoy a lovely supper. And then he went up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill, up the hill and down the hill, opened his door, went inside, shut his door, and remembered to wash his hands for 20 seconds, singing happy birthday 2 times. The next day, Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle got up, they opened their door and thought, oh, I'll go for my walk today. It's a lovely day today. So they both shut the doors, and they went up the hill and down the hill, up the hill. Oh, hello, I've been thinking about you.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking lots. Thank you so much for my pasta dinner.
Thank you so much for the cake I was able to bake. And they said, oh, I know what we need to do. We need to remember to fill our phone numbers. So they shouted each other's phone numbers to each other and put them in their phones and their email addresses. And they said, oh, let's get on the computer later. And they both went, bye-bye. And they went up the hill and down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, opened the doors, went inside, washed their hands and put their computers on. And then they found each other on Zoom, and at first it was a bit odd talking on a screen, but then they were laughing and talking about football, they were joking, they had such a giggle, and we said, we'll have to do this again. This is a good way of keeping in touch now at the moment until we can really see each other again. And then later that day, it was a Thursday, and they realised it was 8 o'clock, so they opened the door, came outside, and they gave a great big clap for the NHS workers and all the key workers that are helping us keep safe. And then they smiled to themselves, thinking their friend over the hills was doing exactly the same thing as them. So they opened the door, shut the door, closed the door, washed their hands for 20 seconds, and then they both sat down and had a nice cup of tea. Right, that's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it with it being a bit different. And I know you're trying to do the same things. You're keeping in touch with friends in different ways to before. And I hope you're reading lots of lovely books and lots of going on nice walks in the sunshine. And you're doing lots of lovely things, and you're reading and you're writing and you're playing in the garden and doing your PE. So hope to see you soon. I'll say bye-bye now. Bye-bye.